Hello guys, welcome you all to my channel. So today we are going to be discussing regarding different types of Linux distros. Linux is most commonly used by the IT professionals. There are many Linux distros that are used and there might be many different categories. But I like to categorize them to three main parts. First one, commonly used distros. Second, ethical hacking distros. Third, anonymous distros. Let's start with the commonly used distros are Ubuntu. This is the most commonly used Linux distro. That is widely being used in the IT industry. The Ubuntu is mainly used in the company servers. And even for the development, as it's easy to install and easy to use. Along with the Ubuntu there is another Linux that is famous. That is Mint. This is another Linux distro which is much compact and lightweighted than other Linux distros. This is also used by different IT professionals. This requires less resources to perform. Still there are many, but these are most commonly used distros. But I cutting the list for these two. So let's move to next category of distros. Now let's see the ethical hacking distros. Other distros also could be used to perform testing. But these distros will have majority of the testing tools that are required for security. And these OSs are created by using the Debian Linux. As Debian is the parent of all these ethical hacking Linuxes. First one is Kali. This is the most commonly used Linux distro. This is mainly developed for the pentesters. And this has many built-in tools that are required for the ethical hacking. So this is the most commonly used Linux distro. This requires less hardware resources. Second one is Parrot Linux. This is the advanced version of the Kali Linux. This has both the pentesting as well as forensics-based tools. This has more than 300 plus tools in it. But we won't be able to use every tool that is present there, so it's a bigger ISO file than Kali. Third is blackarch Linux. This is like the god of all these OSs. This contains ton of tools built in it. And it's a very huge distro. The ISO of this Linux itself is 15 GB approximate. So a normal user with normal configuration won't be able to install and use it. The anonymous distros, these are the Linux distros that are used to browse the internet anonymously. The first one is Tails OS. Tails, or the theamnesicincognitolivesystem, is a security-focused Debian-based Linux distribution, aimed at preserving privacy and anonymity. All its incoming and outgoing connections are forced to go through Tor, and any non-anonymous connections are blocked. As this is a live system, once the system is rebooted, all the data within it would be completely cleared. You can save some of your files and configuration in an encrypted persistent storage on the USB stick, your documents, your browser bookmarks, your emails, and even some additional software. Everything you do on the internet from Tails goes through the Tor network. Tor encrypts and anonymizes your connection by passing it through 3 relays. Relays are servers operated by different people and organizations around the world. Next one is whonix. This is another Linux distro that is used to be anonymous. This provides both GUI as well as gateway for our other VMs. So whichever Linux we run, we could tunnel both incoming and outgoing traffic through that gateway, as it would be completely secure. Why the anonymous distros be used? To avoid online surveillance and censorship. To avoid tracking and change identity. There are still many more out there, but I think this much is enough for explanation. So if you guys have any query, then you could write the comments below, or you could ping me the query in my Telegram group. The Telegram group link is provided in the description. This is Venom signing off.